appreciate Caleb a ton, and I appreciate him wanting to be infused in this community. It's such a special community.
Caleb Thompson begins his sophomore year of school in a new place, several thousand miles away from his hometown of Hamburg, Germany.
Actually, like 2 months before we started it, I kind of my dad asked me if I want to come over, and I decided, yeah, since my brothers did it, I'll go for it.
Thompson is an exchange student at St. Joseph Christian and will live in the United States for the next year.
He's a great conversationalist. He likes to ask good questions, and he'll eat anything I put on the table, which is awesome. So he's been a real joy.
Thompson continues to adjust to the differences between life in Germany to day-to-day life in St. Joseph. But he's no stranger to American culture.
My mom would meet my dad in America, and then they would go back to Germany and marry.
With an American dad and a German mom, Thompson grew up bilingual. And he also grew up playing several different sports, including tennis, jiu-jitsu, soccer, and even American football.
I started playing I think 8 months ago, 7 months. It was December. I wanted to play 2 years ago. I wanted to start playing, but my school schedule didn't work. So we don't have school teams in Germany. We only have clubs where you could join. So you also had to travel to get to your football practice.
American football continues to grow in popularity in Germany, as the German Football League, the professional elite league in the country, has 16 teams. And at Thompson's level, he continues to grow in his league, but there was a learning curve along the way.
I think the biggest challenge was not being afraid of getting hit or hitting, and kind of knowing the game, how the play works and what you would do in what situation. That was probably the greatest challenge.
Thompson learned traditional 11-man football back home in Germany. And just as soon as he got the hang of it, he's come to St. Joe Christian and now must learn 8-man football.
Well, it's kind of new to me, so I guess it's kind of different, but it's still football.
We had several talks early on about, okay, this is different than 11-man football, and so he got here a little later in the summer, and so we were able to have conversations.
Football is football to Thompson. He wants to play in the States so he can stay active with it when he returns home. But so far, he's been held to the sidelines as he awaits to be awarded eligibility from MSHSAA. But regardless if he gets on the field, he's enjoyed the experience he's had so far, especially living with a family that loves football like the Gregorys.
I think in those first few days it was really good because John could tell Caleb this is what this means or this is how it works and kind of lead him around in that regard. And I think it's helped Caleb as well to make connections with other boys on the team too, and so I think it's been a pretty good fit.
Well, I pretty much enjoy it because the team is pretty cool. So it's still kind of different. It's kind of new for you getting all the plays in, but it's still pretty much fun.
Chris Roush, KQ2 Sports.